Tonight, I'm going to build this LEGO city set, the Jungle Explorer helicopter and base camp. I wanted this set because of the gorillas and because we had a 30% off deal a week ago. Got the opportunity to buy this one without paying full price. So let's just open this up and start building it today. I don't think I will finish building this tonight because of the size, but there's actually not many pieces though. It's just like 800 something pieces, but because it's already like half past 11, so let's just get the stuff out. So there's no paper bag in this one, a couple of big elements. So yeah, to be honest, the helicopter I'm not that interested in, but we'll see what happens because looking at the box, it's actually quite spacious and like lots of big pieces there. But yeah, for me, like it's really for the gorilla, and luckily it's from bag one. So yes, it will be really challenging to keep myself engaged in the building if the build is mediocre, because like bag one is already the thing that I want to build, right? So potentially I could have just built back one and then stop there, but well, since I bought the set, right, why not just do the set and then do a proper review. So I've got everything out. I've got the instruction booklet, so I've got 7 number bag. I don't think I will get to 6 and 7 today. Let's just put this back up. Probably up to bag 4, because I'm actually pretty tired today. So we'll see how it goes. I'll put the bag next to me and grab the instruction booklet out. Given that it's already 11:30, and then it took me like 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes maybe, I don't know, to just open things up. So I've got the instruction booklet with the gorilla first. I'm not going to take all this out. Got the sticker sheets and the instruction booklet for the helicopter. So we'll keep this big pieces there, and we'll open bag number 1. So I already got the baby gorilla. If you have been following my videos, the one with the poly bag, and this is just not helpful. Yeah. And everyone is already asleep, so this is generating lots of noises for the household. But anyway, I got to do what I got to do. It's interesting. The gorilla piece, they don't have additional plastic bags, because I think like to change how they produce the animals, because I think they might have changed the outsourcing and do it in-house or something like that. But anyway, I don't know all the secret, but we've got a new color of the peach piece, and surprisingly small, the gorilla, I would say. So bag number 1, we've got building gorilla first. We've got the arms, I think. Oops, I think I got the left and right arms wrong. Anyway, so we just got the mother. So they don't distinguish whether it's a male or female here. So there's no silverback. So most likely a female. And then we've got the baby gorilla on top. This is really good. I do expect this gorilla piece. I mean, it will be available from Pick Brick, but I think it won't be. I mean, it won't come cheap. Well, still cheaper than buying the whole set. But if you think about it, if you buy a whole set piece by piece, it's probably cheaper. But of course, you've got space problem and you've got lots of other things. But anyway, we will start by building the little terrain or the jungle area, whatever the best word to describe the build. We'll see, because I think in general, or recently, I'm quite impressed with all the side little builds. But yeah, anyway, surprisingly, there's like no minifigures from back one. I guess if you count the gorilla and minifigure, but yeah, it would be interesting if they get some kind of lizard similar size or iguana at similar size, and you can do a Kong versus Godzilla. Well, whether it's a diorama or whether it's just a posing it, doesn't really matter. Um, but yeah, it would be interesting because all the dinosaur or lizard is either too big or too small. If you look at the size of the gorilla, but really loving the gorilla here. So again, me struggling to find the Lego elements I need. It's a very common thing lately. Um, I don't know why, but well, I think it's because I don't sort the pieces when I'm building something. Just lay it out and try to look for it. But I like the fact that smaller instruction booklet because every time when it's really big, like I need to flip, the light reflection, all those stuff kind of makes it difficult. But I can see it's quite interesting. So you've got some water body here and on top there's some leaves. I wonder like what exactly it is. There's some other side. I'm not going to because of budget constraint and really the new jungle set really into the new animals. I do have the previous tiger. I haven't opened that set yet, so it's stacked in my huge backlog of Lego sets. So they got the new tiger, but this one like I think got a little bit more fur around the neck area. That set is no, it's not expensive. It's actually the cheaper one, but I haven't buy that yet. I would definitely skip the crocodile one, unless there's a really good deal or something like that. I think key one is really just to get the gorilla and then maybe the tiger. But yeah, buying one tiger. I don't know. I feel like the tiger because it will be just one piece, but like the gorilla, sometimes on big brick, like if you got animal with different parts, right? Because they're different parts, so it's like how you got the body in stock, but then you don't have the arms. And funny thing is, the left and right arms is different for this gorilla, right? So imagine like there's only one piece that is sold out or something like that. um, well, I think if you're living in Europe or America, then in general, the delivery speed doesn't change that much. But if you live in like remote places like New Zealand, like me, then usually on a good day, it takes like 10 business days for the pick brick order to arrive. But on a bad day, it may take a month or even more. Um, But then, if it takes more than 2 months, and if you reach out, then probably Lego will send out another order for free, and then they will tell you, oh, you just keep the one if they arrive again. So there's a good thing and bad thing, but in general, I just want it. So yeah, in the past, just before COVID, it was quite consistent to get the parts like within 10, 15 working days. So that is when, and it was also cheaper on back then. It was known as brick and pieces, and yeah, I kind of use it a lot. But since they returned from COVID, like, and they merged brick and pieces into pick brick, that is when some of the price become quite expensive. Um, and then the timing and the delivery timing kind of all out of place, I guess. So it's like you have to pay more, you have to wait a lot more, much more longer than you want. Because sometimes when you make big orders, you kind of miss one or two pieces. It happened to me several times where finally the parts arrive and then I make a mistake. And sometimes because it's all hand picked, right? And when you order like 300-400 pieces, not just the same element, different elements, and people make mistakes. So last time, I didn't order that much, maybe 157 different elements. So I ordered the Monkey King hat from the recent Monkey Kid set, and then they picked the Lego Dreams monkey hat, right? And then that one hat that they sent out again took a month. Anyway, but it arrived a few days ago, which I could finally make that minifigure that I want without buying the set. Because sometimes some of the sets are just, you just want the minifigures, and when it costs a lot, then just doesn't make sense anymore. Just to you know buy the whole set, but then you are not interested in other parts. This one, barely, but I did see some thing that I might want, new element of things. But anyway, again, I'm struggling to find the pieces I need, or maybe I should just finish building the train and continue with the helicopter tomorrow. It's not like I can't continue through the night again tomorrow. It's like Saturday, but I do feel a little bit tired tonight. And what's that? The other thing is, I can continue late, but then the upload of the video takes time. Not the actual upload speed, but like the processing and stuff. We've got a really cool flower here. Although it does look a little bit awkward if you consider the Lego Creator 3-in-1 or 2-in-1 Tiger and the way that they build this flower. Anyway, let's just not get into those type of topics because it's never my intention to get into those talk. Try to keep everything, clean and straightforward. But sometimes, you just can't help, right? Not that. I think it's natural to kind of link to different topics. But anyway, there are quite a little bit of small elements around this set. So looks like this is, building a secret cave or something, and the gorilla probably protecting this particular flower here. And funny how the position of the flower is still at the back of the structure. Anyway, where's the pieces that I need? So I think there a little bit more to this part. So definitely, I don't think I will be able to start building a helicopter tonight. So it's most likely finish building the jungle and then the helicopter from tomorrow. But will I able to finish building the helicopter tomorrow? Then I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's kind of interesting how all this jungle set, but they haven't include any of the. Did I miss something? I think I did, right? What? Okay. Looks like I did miss a thing or two. Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyway, what we're up to. Oh yeah, so the submarine one they have snakes and python, and considering like it's a jungle, there's no snakes. That is something unexpected. Well, is unexpected the right word? I'm not sure. But again, I don't think they they want to make a new mode or something, or it just doesn't fit. But anyway, I've got plenty of extra Python from previous set, so I could always add a few snakes here. and then it took me a while to even build this one. Okay, where are we? There's a lots of small parts, and then struggle to find the right element. Just kind of slowly, yeah. And so my fingers are not that nimble today. Um, that's why maybe like we need to all kind of do more exercise on with our fingers so that we move much more quicker. And then what's it here? Okay, all right. It's quite interesting how this thing is structured. I actually quite like this build here. I mean, it's not necessarily fully complete build. I think it's fine. Like if you put against the wall, and this looks cool. And then you've got the connectors, so you can connect with all the other location in other sets in this particular way, which is pretty cool to be honest. Um, let's see, and we do have a spider though with that, but I'm not sure exactly where they're gonna put the spider. And, oh, and then we've got butterfly as well. Unfortunately, they're not including the exclusive butterflies in the family tree set from Lego Ideas. I think that is the white one. This blue one kind of in multiple sets, like what's that? In the Friends Botanical Garden, and also in some of the poly bag. This peach, I don't know, like they use the new peach piece, but I'm not sure if these are actually peaches. We'll find out later. Okay, so that's how it lies here, and then we've got another one. Let's just adjust the socks a little bit. Funny how I do feel tired, but I'm yet to get into the whole micro sleep mode. Because if you have watched some of the recent video, which I try to build quite late in the evening, or the day has been really exhausting, and yeah, end up having some awkward moments. Just because it's like I'm not actually. I think I fell asleep in just less than 1 second. But at that moment, then the whole thing kind of switched to my subconscious, and then like the whole sentence kind of encode something totally unrelated to what I'm building, or kind of related, but put in some like words or names that have nothing to do with the video. There's something like I don't know how it happens. The only thing to prevent that to happen is to have better sleep, right? So, which I'm not getting any since you know having kids and something like that. And in general, like life is quite stressful at times. So not necessarily like people giving me stress, but like lots of them it's a self-inflicted stress. Uh, but can't help it, right? It's like, oh, people say, hey, you take it easy, but just can't take it easy. Always think about, hey, if the job is secure or everything is going to be fine, all those worry kind of adds up. But anyway, building Lego will help you not think about those for a brief moment. If you don't want to think about that for longer, then you need to build more Lego and buy more Lego sets, which in turns makes you much more poorer and then give you more stress because you can't afford a lot of things. So this is where you put the spider, and I think once we connect to here, and it's done for this, and then we'll need to start with bag number 2. This is when we start to see some new figures. So I'm not sure if you have noticed, so if you have been buying the Arctic Explorer set from I think was it this year or late last year? Anyway, if you know which wave, I think it's late last year. It's all the killer whale and stuff. You gotta pay attention. So this time the Jungle Explorer actually is the same crew, like the minifigure look, and like to some extent the hairstyle are also the same, and even the responsibilities of each of the minifigures. So that is some like nice connection to you know the wave that we released earlier. Strangely enough, the Arctic Explorer series, most of the minifigures doesn't have unique name. Sometimes from Lego City sets you do have like unique characters and stuff. But anyway, I just build a minifigure, and one of them, like you will get one already from the poly bag. You know it's the same guy with the same face, same hairstyle, same setup. And this time we have someone newer that start utilizing some of the hair pieces introduced from the Lego Friends theme. Unfortunately, though, all these minifigure head are not new. So, but it's a very nice hair style, which I like. Sometimes hey, you want to get a haircut, like you just start to wonder, oh, can I have a haircut like this minifigures? Imagine you're going to what's that? Wait, I just need to find the. Like, it should be clear, right? Because otherwise, I'm gonna see through it. Anyway, but yeah, imagine that you're going to the salon and then bring out a minifigure and say, hey, I want this hairstyle. I couldn't find they do have the solid one, but I don't see the clear one. Maybe it's still inside the bag. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's right. Again, this is why sometimes it takes me time to finish a Lego set. And then we've got another gorilla here. They put 2 here, but none of them indicate there's a male or female. I think they're all female here. But it's good they include 2. But I wish that the hands they have some variance, so they don't have the same pose. And yeah, unfortunately they can't stand up. They can just move the arms. But it's great that we get the what's that? The gorilla. Why I'm stopping it? I don't know. Maybe it's start getting tired or something like that. But I think once I finish this thing, I think I will call it a day and leave the helicopter tomorrow. Yeah, ideally, if I can finish this tonight, then I can do the review tomorrow. But I don't think I can achieve that today or tonight. It's really I really want to go to bed earlier. I really mean it. Anyway, it's good to see this piece here in clear blue color. I think was it introduced last year? I don't know. I feel like this may be new because last year when I built the Otter set, I don't think they have used this color Even the Tranquil Garden, I don't think they have. Maybe they introduced in some of the set that I haven't bought yet. Um, and yeah, still really want the Ninjago city markets first though. So, I don't know, because also the Rivendell, but then the Ninjago um, city markets has not yet. I think it's gonna stay Lego store exclusive for a while. So yeah, there's no way to get discount unless it's double VIP. There was a double VIP fair like a few weeks ago, but then Ninjago City Markets went to temporary out of stock, which can missed the opportunity to get that with double VIP, so we can wait. Hopefully, it doesn't retire um, that soon. And then we've got the site waterfall. Is it here? I don't feel like the next one is just the base camp. I don't think we're building any parts of the helicopter because I look at the box art. The camp can store inside the helicopter. So yeah, did I miss something here? Nope. I think this is how it is. And then we've got a frog. They still use this frog piece, but there's no printing. So just connect to this side. Yep, and we've got the jungle area. So that's pretty cool. I'll just put next somewhere and then, oh no, we're not building the base camp, we're building one of the smaller jet boat or something like that. That's interesting. Didn't notice that actually there's a jet boat. Is it any? Yep, they do. So it's like, oh yeah, because it definitely seems like the helicopter is supposed to be in the later one anyway. Lots of orange color. So I think that's the theme, right? But I'm not sure if you want to have like your vehicle is so bright. You want to observe the animals. If it's so bright, you're gonna be noticed by them quite easily, right? And then they start to behave more cautiously. Not sure if that is productive in terms of um, the mission that they need to accomplish. Though. Okay, so it's quite small. So after this, maybe definitely I'm gonna call it a day and we'll carry on tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I can start a little bit earlier, and then we'll have to wait until Sunday or Sunday my time to finish the review. So probably Monday for the in-depth review, and then what is the next set I'm gonna build. I also bought that robot well roller coaster. That's something looking really good. So probably I might build that one next. And of course, still have the Lego delivery truck, the Mercedes, and also this one was that. What was that? No, I think that's it. Anyway, oh yeah, there's a Harry Potter set. That one, depending on that one's quite small, so it's going to be a speed build video rather than me building and talking. And yeah, it's really small, so probably we're able to do it at the time like where I'm filming a review on another set and at the same time. Because to be honest, just filming the review not going to take that much time. Because after doing this so much for so long, I think in the early days when I do review, like I also struggle to because I don't want to kind of write down because write down once the delivery kind of feel not as natural. So I kind of just look at set and have my thoughts about the set uh, in my head and kind of improvise. So back then it's like also the, the way that I'm talking or pronounce or delivering the speech wasn't as good. I wouldn't say now it's very good, but it's definitely have a huge improvement both in terms of finding the right words, pronunciation, having clear speech, blah blah blah. So that makes it easier just to do the review. Uh, because back then it's like the delivery wasn't good, and even though something very simple, it will be like 5 6 takes and then all the editing later on. So that that was back then, but nowadays I think the review is actually quite straightforward. Although there will be times I'm still taking like 2 or 3 takes, but it's still better than like what 5 5 or 6 takes, right? So although sometimes the wording to describe something can still be improved because you can never be perfect, so you can just continue to improve. So I've got this really small checkbolt. It's a very common thing. Interestingly, they don't have anything underneath, so I think what? Yeah, they really don't. Or did I miss a step? Because typically they do have something. Because I did see this here. Looks like they really don't have it this time. Usually, like they have something so that when you put on a flat surface, the thing, the bolt can kind of slide through on the the surface with less friction. But that this is something interesting. um, okay, but we're building base camp. We do build a base camp now. So, but yeah, after the base camp, then for me to head back to my base camp. Anyway, um, yeah, I mean, there's no hurry, but given that the one of the biggest market, North America, like some of the set, I mean, you people can buy it already, but officially it's not released until August, right? That's how I prioritize some of the set I bought. Not that because this is the most wanted set that I want to build now, but from time to time there will be the opportunity, you know, like when certain set is not available yet in certain area, then when you make the contents and you get hit by searches and things a lot more. So it helps to get the exposure that could help a lot in terms of growing the channel or something like that. Here we are, got nearly finished, but yeah, I'm gonna call it a day after finishing this and then start the helicopter tomorrow. So will I finish building the helicopter tomorrow? I really don't know. It really depends on what time I start building, right? And then strangely enough, we got this case and the egg is already cooked egg. That's actually quite interesting. I think it will be rotten very soon if you if we keep all this inside the base camp. Oops, dropping. And yeah, another common thing recently is keep dropping Lego pieces. I don't know why, but I can't help it. So here is a laptop. The way they create laptop is quite interesting. Anyway, so we'll need to use the one sticker sheet for the laptop screen. Okay, let me just grab the sticker sheet out. Okay, so let's just make sure that because I don't have it at the right size. I mean, anyway, because it's slightly smaller, so like I need to make sure that it makes sense in terms of how much gaps I need to leave. I think I tried to stick it pretty well this time. Really can't show you because the camera is so far away. And this is it. It's a really nice way to create a laptop of sort. Um, yeah, so it's a cool base cam. And I think the gorilla is also smaller than the polar bear. In reality, is it smaller? Maybe that's true. Anyway, and then we've got this gas. A minifigure had to represent a gas can, uh, so they need something to cook the egg. And when I put an egg there, it doesn't really matter. And we've got some sandwich. You know, it's a sandwich because of the green and red there. It's a really common way for Lego to make sandwiches. Okay. Yep, and of course you need to have the egg on the pan. And what are we doing here now? I don't know. Some interesting thing going on. Okay. And this is where they want to secure by having this. Anyway, I think we are building some sort of, I don't know what really doesn't really matter. I mean, they supposed to tell you, hey, you need to build the thing before you connect to it. I just decide I'm gonna do it this way. This actually helps you to press this in because it's already kind of locked. Also help in terms of getting the alignment right. So it will just be here. Okay. What it's gonna be. Okay, just a little bit of covering on top of sleeping fate space, I guess. Anyway, don't think it's gonna be helpful in terms of safety. If this is storm, it do. But anyway, I think I'll stop here. We've got two very cool gorilla, two minifigure and a very nice location. So I can just put the gorilla on, and yeah. So we've got one extra gorilla baby from the polybag. But anyway, but I will leave the helicopter, not helicopter. Harry. Now I'm confused. It's a helicopter, not helicopter. It does sound like Harry Potter, but anyway, stop. Stop there. Not trying to making lame jokes or something like that. But, sometimes just can't help it. Anyway, get the sticker sheet back. Put all the instruction booklet back inside the box because I think I'm gonna call it a day. And we'll continue build the helicopter tomorrow. But today we have something really cool already done. I think, I wish this is the set, and maybe 40 New Zealand dollar. That would be awesome. I think that would be awesome for me, right? The helicopter is just the additional thing. If I don't have a channel or trying to do review video, right? I probably would just stop here and then sell the helicopter and build. But anyway, yeah, so far so good. look forward to building the helicopter more. Hopefully, keep me engaged because this is the part that I really want from the set. Uh, we'll see what happens. So maybe I can find some interesting talks for the convo. But tonight I'm going to get night. So good night and have a nice weekend.